بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد.
That was, that was Hindu tradition.
That's in the Hindu tradition.
He was opposing that. To the core, he was opposing. Not only Saivite tradition. They say Saivite tradition, God has created everybody. That's all right. But why these differences?
That's
God himself has differentiated you. That was against the human concern. For God, everybody should be equal. But that was not our Vedas or our Hindu tradition. That was the reason why Periyar is attacked and Periyar wasn't followed.
Thank you so much, Doctor. I'm moving on to the next question now. What was the reaction phrase from the religious people when you preached atheism? And particularly from Hindu background, since you're from a Hindu family, so...
Yes. They were taken aback. I can relate on episode easily. First meeting, I was invited to address atheist meeting by Periyar and his followers in Chennai. I was preparing for that. I was studying, memorizing, because it was first.
Oh, definitely.
So my father called me, where you are going? I'm going to preach atheism, no God. All right, pray God and go, he said.
To preach a God, no God, and then pray God for to be preached.
Like that, I was saying, that was the reaction. In my family, love is more dominating. So nobody took it serious. All right, this boy is saying something. But my father insisted to pray to God, Shiva.
Okay.
Even you preach anything, but do it, I will say. But I won't. But you won't take me very seriously. But the listeners... slowly they were pulled into my fold. Into my fold means Periyar's field. That was taken very serious by politicians of that day, Jansangh, RSS, and other Hindu fold, Hindu fanatics. They took it very seriously. Because as you know, the Dravidian movement was supportive to atheism as well as Islam also. Islam is not an atheistic trend, but many gods there, polygamy, other polygods there. It was pagan worship. That was dismissed by us, so it was acceptable to us. That has added fuel to the fire of Hindus. We are supporters of Muslims, they thought. But in reality, I now understand we were not supporting any Muslim regarding religion.
That's right,
But we are supporting them in some political field against the pagan worshippers,
That's right.
against Hindu fanatics, as a human concern. Even if a Hindu is in trouble, we'll go for his rescue. Like that. But these Hindus, fanatic Hindus, they took it very seriously. Even attempt for murdering me was there. Here in my thigh there is a stab. Even here I have a stab. I was even thrown fire some time back. In my back it is there. Like that I was paid in my own coins for my preaching. But they are minority, those against me. Every day, whenever I go to a and speak there, some hundreds of people will appreciate me, and some of them will become dicky. Like that was very much accepted by ordinary people, and it was not accepted or even opposed by some special people.
Definitely, for sure, yeah.
But anyhow, I got the support of the people. And particularly when I switched over from Periyar to Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar, in my study when I was in England, I studied in, here only I studied Dr. Ambedkar's works in 71 to 74. I was here. And even 84 I came again. Here I studied. At that time, Babasaheb Ambedkar's letters, his writing were not popular in India. I can consider myself, I can say that I consider myself the pioneer in propagating his ideals more authentically from books rather than from hearsays. Then I studied Babasaheb Dr. Ambedkar, constitutionalist. He was a writer of Indian Constitution, framer of Indian Constitution. He's a very big leader, I have studied his Buddhism, his last book, and translated it, and it is being spread over all of the world. And all these things are going on. I became even Buddhist in the meantime. And it is a continuation of atheism. It's not a special thing. Because there is no God in Buddhism also. But how they received is nicely, I can say totally. Families and friends. But now only I am shocked to know, and even I want to tell you, as I embrace Islam, you'll be surprised to know most of my relations have abandoned me, and even friends. I have lost everybody. Nobody is talking to me or to me. When I say that there is no God, they have not taken it seriously. The believers, they were Hindus. Most of them, all over the world. I have too many friends, too many relatives. All of them received me when I was an atheist. I say, don't believe in God. They received me well. And they took me one among them. They are believers. They will go to temple. Even here in England, I was invited to all Balamurgan temple here, very near.
That's right, yeah, in the corner, yeah.
But there also I am an atheist. They know. But no. Fantastic. I can't digest it. I have become a believer.
Yeah, that's right. That's becoming a true believer now.
But I am very wounded. Sometimes I am also wounded by our own Islamic friends. They are finding fault with me by my words, that and this. Yeah. If I say that, yes, I will propagate that casteism should be abolished, they say that the caste was produced by God. Some Muslim people, they are talking like that. I don't understand.
Do they have the wrong belief now?
So now I feel, friend, I am disgusted and I am not received well as I expected.